on its own.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about the school system in the US.
I got this comment from Cecilia, and she requested to do a video about the school system. And yeah, that's why I have Darren here. He's from school. Welcome back from school.
Yeah, I just got back from school not like 3 minutes ago.
Oh my god, and now you're here doing a video.
Yeah.
Sorry, your mom is a YouTuber, you already know that. So how was school?
It was good. Good.
What was good about it?
We got treats.
You did?
Our teacher gave us treats
For what?
because we're the best class.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
My class was the best class.
In where? In the whole world or in your...
In my school.
In your school?
I mean my grade.
Your grades were good?
In my grade.
Yeah? Or you're like six... What grade are you?
Seventh.
Seventh
I'm in
grade?
seventh
Oh my
grade.
god, I forgot.
So yeah.
You've grown so fast. You came to this country when you're how old?
8.
You're like 7?
7. Yeah, 7.
And you went straight to second grade or first grade? No, I can't remember.
It's either
Oh, actually you went to third or second. I can't remember.
no, it was second.
Second grade?
And then we went to third,
Yeah.
and then we went to fourth in the same school, and then we changed school, fifth,
Yeah.
and then we moved, and then sixth and seventh in this school.
6 in this school, and hopefully you're gonna be in the same school for next year, or do you want us to switch school?
Same school. I want to
You
stay.
sure?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, guys. So in the US, the parents don't get to choose where, in other countries how you can just pick and choose where you take your children to school, but here the kids are assigned based on where you live, based on where you live, the area you live. So if you want your kids to attend like the certain schools, then you move to that area. It's not like
You have to be inside the district. Like you have to be in their district.
school district, and especially the public schools. So here in Arizona we have charter schools, public schools. They have the same education. It's just that mostly charter schools, they have like a smaller number of students in one class compared to the public schools, where like in a public school we can have many students in one class. Like one teacher has a lot of students in one class, so the attention is
It's like our class, we have 22 kids.
You have 22 kids?
Yeah,
How many teachers?
1.
So and then if you want your kid to attend a school in a different district or in another district, all you have to do is to apply through the district. Like if I want Darren to go to the school across the street, which is a different district, all I have to do is to go to the apply through the district, and then they can allow, if they accept him, fine, then he'll be going to that school, but then he wouldn't be receiving services like the bus services. Like he wouldn't get picked up by the bus if he comes from out of bound or out of the district, right?
I don't balance, yeah.
Yeah, but if he goes to the same district, like and they have buses here in Arizona, charter schools, public schools, traditional schools, they offer bus services, buses. So I know states are different. Some states, every state is different. So I'll speak more about Arizona. So here in Arizona, the public school, charter schools, all those schools, they have buses. I don't know much about private schools, but we do have public schools and private schools, whereby private schools you pay school fees, but public schools, charter schools, those ones are free. And also meals, you can get free meals at the school, or sometime you pay a little bit. I remember we used to pay, there's a time I used to pay for their meals like $1, or depending with how much you make as like the income. So $1, $2, So yeah, I mean, for the most part, meals are free, and sometimes, especially during COVID, they were providing meals even as during the break, the summer break, winter breaks, like throughout the breaks, they will provide breakfast, lunch, and they would welcome everybody, like the family, to go eat breakfast and lunch at the school. I don't know if they still do that, but another thing is, if a student is not doing so well, usually they offer summer school, so that the kids can be able to catch up and move on to the next level. In America, what I figured is the teachers here, they don't grade kids. They don't really put you in the next class because because of your grades. They aim. Their aim, the teachers here, they work on each and every student to pass that grade and move to the other grade, and so that they can complete school and graduate. So it's not about their marks or like whatever. So it's all about the area where they live, that determines the schools they go to, and also the teachers will prepare the student to go to there. Sometimes they can get held back though, is it?
In my school,
do they get held back?
yeah, sometimes you can get held back.
Yeah. If what? What makes them get held back?
Yeah,
I
bad
think if you
grades.
really, they can hold you back.
In my school, you can't get held back. So you can get straight F's every year. You can't get held back.
I think if the student is really doing so bad, then they can hold you back. And also if you move from another place and they do like the testing and they feel like you are way too low, then they can hold you back a little bit, and so that you can be able to catch up, so with charter schools and the traditional schools, mostly what I know is the studies you are one grade,
accelerated.
so it's one grade higher, like they study one grade higher. Like for example, Darren is in 7th grade. If he was attending a school where the studies are one grade higher, he will be doing studies for 9th grade while he is in 8th grade. I mean, like 8th grade while he's in 7th grade. Like if a child is in 1st grade, the studies will be for 2nd grade. It's like all the time they study a grade higher, a grade higher. For me as a parent, I feel like when Darren came to this country, he started off with his grade level, and then he went to a traditional school where it was a grade higher kind of study, and he was really struggling, because what I feel as a parent is it's better to start your kids. If you want to take your kids to like a school like Legacy or like those charter schools or a traditional school, you better start them when they are early, like when they are young. Like Nyla, start her when she's still young so that she can be able to catch up. But if you come from a place where the kids were going to a normal school, like normal classes or normal school age, whatever, and then you take them to a school where their studies are a grade higher, then the kids struggle so bad to catch up and all that stuff. So how do you like the experience here, the schools? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So tell us, like, from what age, you start from kinder to what? Tell us.
What do you mean, like?
From kindergarten, it's a 5-year-old, right? When they are 5-year-old, they go to kinder.
Yeah, well, when your kid is 5 or 6 years old, yeah, they go to kindergarten. And then 1st grade, 7 to 8.
So elementary is from 1st grade to 5th grade, right?
Yeah. No,
first to 5th.
Some schools they do elementary 1st grade to 5th grade, and then 6th grade they count it as middle school. My school they do also count it as a middle school, 6th grade, kind of like a middle school and kind of not. But yeah, it's mostly supposed to be 1st grade to 6th grade.
So 1st grade elementary is 1st to 5th grade. Then 6, 7, 8 is middle school. Some schools don't have the middle school. So Darren school, it starts from actually your school start from 3rd grade to 8th grade. Yeah, so some schools, they don't have the middle school. After when the kid gets to the middle school, they have to go to a school where they have like a middle school, a different school, middle school. But his school, it has the middle school, so he continues attending the same school. He doesn't have to go to a different school just for middle school. Okay, so do you like that idea, or you like moving? You've been moving a lot. Actually, this is like the 3rd school. So he'll be going to, okay, right now, are you guys talking, now Darren is in 7th grade. Are you guys talking about high school already in school? Like
sometimes this girl asked me if I'm ready for high school, and I said, no, I'm not really ready.
Which girl?
It's a girl, I think.
In your school?
Yeah, she's in my school.
So yeah. When you get to 8th grade, you're gonna be talking about the high school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what about having different teacher? So when you are between 1st grade and 5th grade, I believe you have only one teacher, right? But then in middle school, you start switching to different classes, right?
Yeah. So it sounds tiring, but for me it's fun but tiring at the same time. But
so you have how many minutes from one class to the other?
So my ELA class, I have my homeroom is ELA because we have homerooms in different periods. So my homeroom is ELA, and that's 45 minutes or...
Just don't use the ELA abbreviation. Just use say what it means, because like if you say that I don't know what it means, just tell us the whole word, like what it means.
I'm pretty sure it means English learning. I don't know about the A. I forgot.
So okay, now good for saying that. Usually, I'll tell you this, a lot of kids, when they come from Africa or they come from another country, they usually put them on English learning. The reason they do English learning is because if a kid like Darren, when he came here, he wasn't speaking English, and also he's not an English speaking student like when he come here. So they have to like teach them English or put them in a English learning class, something, and then they test them. So if a kid, how come you're still in this English learning? You're supposed to be...
It's everyone. Everyone has ELA.
Everyone?
Yeah, reading and writing is ELA.
Okay, but you see, they have these, they have the English, remember when you first came, they used to put you in they used to pull you out of class to go to English.
Reading groups
and all that. So because they
it's
test
because
you.
they give you the Zella test, and if you don't pass the Zella
test. Oh,
Zella. Yeah.
Zella. Are you still doing the Zella? Is it Zella or Zella?
A
Zella.
Yeah.
So
I'm confident I passed this time.
You passed or you haven't?
Yeah, we did the test, and I'm pretty confident that I passed.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I think the lady said right now you should be done with, you should pass before you go to high school, because when you go to high school they won't have anything like that. So be confident. You know what? Some of these things, are nothing to be ashamed of. When your kids come from Africa, when you win green card or you move to this country, whatever country you come from, they'll have to put your child into this English learning, just to make sure your child can read fast. Because they have, how do they test the reading? Like they have the scale.
It's a 1 minute. It's a 1 minute reading test, and they have like the numbers on the side. And however, like let's say you read 150 words, okay? So 150 words, and you missed.
Sit up more.
And you got 5 wrong. Let's say 5. Then they'll minus subtract the 150 with 5, and then end up with 145 words. So you read 145 words, and And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be in like grade level. I mean,
Yeah, you're supposed to be grade level,
yeah,
like
you're
your
supposed to be
speed.
in the blue. So there's red, yellow. There's red where your child needs more time reading. Like
Speak louder.
there's red where your child needs to read more and all that. And there's yellow where your child's like in between. Like he still needs to read a little bit more. And there's green where your child is is good at reading. He's okay, but he's not like in the higher level, which is blue. Blue's a top level where you can get. So I'm pretty sure you have to be like.
So this time you're
Rather-
confident that you're gonna be on the green, like high.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the blue.
On the okay, so and also they do get graded. They do get honor roll. There's a principal honor roll. There's honor roll. There's I don't know what else, but they do get, like, if a child is a straight A, they get the honor roll.
The principal's honor roll.
Yeah, and also the parents are always invited when they, not always, but most of the time they invited. The school can send the student with a piece of paper inviting the parent to come as their kids are receiving their honor roll. They usually receive a certain, something to say, hey, you did good attendance, you are perfect. If a student is improving and, like, they get something for that. If the student is a straight B's, get something, and a straight A's, they get honor. So that's how they usually graded. And also the teachers in their schools, homework counts. If you don't finish your work, right, you have to submit your work.
Yeah, you have to. You can be doing your work and you don't turn it in. Then, like, let's say you do all your work and then you get a grade report and you have like bad grades, like a D, C,
Yeah,
maybe like a B.
just because you're not turning in your
Yeah,
work.
because you're not turning in most of your work.
And that's why, like, this time I'm proud of Darren because he's really done better this time. Reason is because now he's turning in his work more. So your homework counts, how you're attending school counts, and all those things count. So it's not about the grade, how you are passing. It's good to pass your test, when they do the test, but also turning in the work. Like if they have a homework, they have to finish and turn it in. Otherwise, it's gonna push down their grades, which is not good. You guys have it easy. So can you tell us quickly about your day? Like, what time do you get to school? What do you have to do the whole of your day? How your normal day look like at school?
Okay, so the time that I get to school is around 8. Well, my stuff gets dropped off first. So when I get there, the lunch ladies, they put breakfast on the side of the door with like a blue
At the door
a
of your
blue
class?
cooler. Yeah.
Or you
A
don't go
blue
to the cafeteria for breakfast?
No, we don't go to the cafeteria for breakfast. It's just like a blue cooler, and they put it inside. And then when the teacher opens the door, we can come inside and then we eat breakfast and all that. In the morning, we'll do breakfast. For me, it's breakfast, and then at 9 we have at 9 we have specials. Special at 6th grade. I think specials was after lunch, not like right after lunch, but after lunch. But for me now, 7th grade, specials is at 9 till 9:20, and then we come back. Then we do our work, like then we do our ELA work. We do the work that we're supposed to do, and then after 45 minutes pass by, we go to science, which is my second period. And we do like packet, or sometimes we do documentary. On Friday we do documentaries, and then after we go in there for a little bit, like 5 minutes or 5 minutes, and then we have lunch at 10:35.
10.
Yeah, 10:35.
And they're not crazy. Why do they feed you lunch so early?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So lunch, we're gonna have to speak a little louder. So lunch, do you go to cafeteria or they bring the lunch to your rooms?
we go to the cafeteria, but the school, I think, what's it? The vice principal. Well, I'm just gonna say vice principal. Well, yeah, she said that we have to get split. Like, one class eats outside, and the other one eats. The other three
Inside.
classes eats inside. Or
So you eat lunch at 10:30?
yeah, we eat lunch at 10:35.
Oh, I think every grade has their time. So
Because everyone can have the same time.
everyone cannot eat lunch at the same time.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because they cannot all flock in at the same time. You know, in our school when we used to go to lunch, all of us, when the bell rings, or everybody. Do you guys get a bell ring or no?
No, well,
No?
at the end of the day, we have this bell ring like no, and in the morning we had the.
Oh, you don't have the regular bell. It
It's,
is. So, and then after lunch, then what?
then we go back to our second period where we came from. Then we continue doing our work that we're doing already, and then after that, 45 minutes pass. No, 30. I think it's 35 minutes pass by because of lunch. It's either 35 or 45. So and then we go to math, which we have math for 2 hours because there's not enough classrooms. There's not 8 periods. We only have 6. So
Why
we
do
have
you
math.
push 2 hours?
Yeah, because 2 hours in one classroom.
It's
just-
boring.
Yeah, it's boring, but it goes by fast. For me, it feels like it goes by fast. And then we just do regular math, and we have what do you call it? What do you call it? The one with letters. Okay, sorry guys, it's taking forever, but yeah, we just do regular math. And
Yeah.
so, and then social studies, we just go do social studies stuff, and then we go back to our homeroom, which is ELA for mine.
And then you go
And
home.
then you go home.
Yeah, I mean, their day usually the school starts from 8 to like 3:30,
It starts.
3 o'clock,
Our school starts at 8:15.
8:15 to 3 o'clock, or to
Yeah, to 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah,
Oh, so you get up at
They changed-
3:30.
yeah. They
So-
changed it to 3:30. I don't know why.
Yeah, and then on Wednesdays they come early. They come at 1:30.
Yeah, 1:30.
Yeah, 8:30. So 8 in the morning to 1:30. 8:30 in the morning to 1:30. That's the school on Wednesday. Yeah, so that's how the school system. I don't know for sure if we are covering everything, but I'm just trying to touch on a little here and there what I know and what Darren is telling us. So after you graduate high school, elementary, that is in 9th, 8th grade, then you move on to high school, that is 9 to 12. So in high school they have those words like freshman, junior, right?
And freshman and then senior.
Freshman, senior, things like that. So that is from 9th grade to 12th grade. Then after that, they can go to college. So one thing I want to tell you guys is, if you are planning to move your child here to study in America, because some people, they send their kids here to the US to study, you have to think about your child when they come with the type of visa. They will study they don't require visa to study high school, elementary, high school, they don't need visa. Actually, the child, even if you don't have papers, your child can still go to school comfortably. But the day that they will graduate high school, now moving on to university, it's going to be a problem, not unless that child get like a scholarship. And also they can have scholarship and not be able to attend university if they don't have the papers. Because if your child came here and no papers and they just study, because some people send their kids to come and study in the US. If they don't have the right visa, then it's going to affect them going to university. So we have to think about that when you or if you come and decide if you come and decide to stay and you don't have the right visa, then might have an effect on your child when they're moving on to university. So yeah, just so you know, if you're on a visa, yeah, look into that. And also they can get, if a child is doing so well in sports and things like that, they can get the scholarships to go to universities. So if a child is not doing so well, I mean, if a child academic matters, yeah, they have to pass, you know. If they can get scholarship based on they're really good academically, and also they can get scholarship based on they were good at sports, they were good at like music and stuff like that, right? You can get scholarship. So it's good to encourage your child to study, to be good in both academic and also like sports, because if they're good at basketball, then they can get scholarship to go to college, or I mean to uni, and those will save you a penny, you know. You want to add anything to that, or you're good? Yeah, so it's not going to university here in the US when it's not about just the academic. They look at other things, you know, they look at other qualities, you know, how the child was. They don't push you. Their goal is not to push the students away from studying. They don't discourage. You know, like back home, some people don't qualify to go to university. Some people here, they always have a way. They always have a solution. If they want you to do something on the side to make you get there, they will do it. So that's the best thing about this country. Like now, me coming from back home with the grades I had maybe back home, let's say for example, I come from Africa and I don't qualify to go to uni, but if I come to the US and I want to go to uni, I can go to uni. I can start from community college and go on, you know. Like this country, they really they believe in everyone. They believe in building and helping someone to get their dreams, you know. So it's not about discriminating or putting kids away just because they're not doing so, they do not pass the test, you know. They have other ways around it. When kids are in high school, I don't know whether it starts with elementary, but I know when kids are in high school. I was watching a video. Remember the video we watched of a student that became a teacher? I think they became a teacher when 13-year-old. She's the youngest teacher in the US, and she's 16. She graduated. She didn't have masters while she was 13 years old or something. Remember?
Yeah, she's 13.
Yeah, you can check it out on YouTube or something. That kid did her masters when she was 13 or 14, something like that. So if you are if you're in high school, what I know is they offer a lot of things in high school. They can some people do CNA while they're in high school. Some people do like the babysitting stuff in high school. Some people start getting credits for college when they're still in high school. So you can, you know, there are those technical classes, basic and advanced. So if you're doing advanced is where you're studying, getting the grades. I mean, not the grades, the credits that go towards the college. You work on whatever. If you know you want to be this in college, you can still work. You can start working on it when you are in high school. So these high schools, there's a video I did. I'm trying to look for that video. I don't know where it went. There's a video I did about high schools here. Just showing a high school, and that video is amazing. I'll look for it and I'll pin it here so that you guys can see how high schools here look like. I'm telling you, they have amazing stuff. Have you ever been to a high school? Oh my God, they have the room where they have all this kind of rooms. No. Like whatever you want to study, they have those kind of rooms, you know. Even if you want to be like, there's the shooting room, like when they do shooting. There's if you want to do like those criminal investigators or whatever, there's those kind of rooms. If you're doing babysitting, if you want to do more of early childhood, whatever studies, they have a room for that. They start preparing you while you're still in. So in America, you can graduate high school and go straight to work, you know. So that's how amazing things are here. Miss Naila has not started school. She's gonna start school. I was worried about, like, she's not gonna be able to join school.
I want to.
Come here, I hold you for a minute. I was worried that she's not going to start school, but I talked to one of the school principals, and the principal said she's going to be starting school because they will test her, they will screen her if she qualifies to, just to see whether she's ready for school. And if she's ready, she'll just go ahead and join with no doubt.
Mommy, why do you have lipstick and I don't?
Okay, we are talking about your school. You going to school. Do you like school?
No.
Okay, say hi to guys. Say hi to guys.
Hi guys, I got a toy Barbie.
You're not ready for school?
No.
You are ready for school. Everybody's ready. Anything? Okay, go wait for me. I give you chips. So, Darren, you want to add anything before we wind up?
No, I don't have anything else to add.
You just broke my thing.
Oh no, you can take it out and put it back in.
So guys, that's how the school works. I'm trying to think if there's anything we've had to kuandika hapa, but I believe that's it. So you don't get to pay for school here if you are worried about school fees, because some people are not in this country and they don't know if people pay school fees. Not unless you choose to pay school fees, you don't have to pay school fees. Not unless you take your child to like a private school, you don't have to pay school fees. I don't pay their school fees, and some people pay school fees. I know Australia people pay school fees. Go get it. Go to get the whole packet. She took the whole packet of cookies. Bye guys. Thank you for watching the video. This video is not like all professional. We have awesome stuff. Kids crying in the background and all that. Give them cookies one by one. Give everyone. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Thank you for taking a chance on me. I know I'm not the easiest to love.